Well, here's a new law that is creating income opportunities that really people don't know about yet. And really, it's important because you want to see the trends that are happening. Where's going to be, not today to make more money, but you want to make more money tomorrow or the next day or the day after. So you have to look at the trends that happen. And this is a law. See, this is why the government's important, because they set the foundations on how to make new money. So you're making money in the old way or the new way, because the new ways are coming, like housing. Okay, now this is a big area for people to make money. Yeah, everyone who's making money now, though, is in old style laws that require, that regulate housing. Now there's new laws that make it easier for the person at home to be making money. And that's because of the single family housing law. Minneapolis just passed a zoning law that now allows for every plot, every house could have two more houses on it. So if you own a home in Minneapolis, you'll be able to make it into 3 homes. You could add additions or whatever. And more people around the country are doing that. San Francisco, Los Angeles even had grant money for you to add an extra little house onto your house. So you're paying the same mortgage, the same sales tax and all this kind of stuff, or real estate taxes, but you're making income out of it. So could you imagine that your home now could be added 2 little more houses on it, and then you're making income? We have a housing problem, right? And so we don't have supply. And so without a supply of housing, that means that real estate keeps increasing and people can't get housing, and we have people homeless and all this kind of stuff. So one of the ways to solve that problem is to create more houses. Okay, how do you create more houses? Well, you take the same amount of land and you don't have to put up big buildings on it. You put up just 2 more on a single family house. So it's going to change the character of the community and all that kind of stuff, but we got to solve this housing problem. And this is one of the ways. So that's why if you're looking for how are you going to survive in the future, this may be a new way of doing that. Like not only you own a home, but you own 2 little other homes. I actually remember, I don't know, maybe you don't, but I'd sort of been old. Everybody lived in tenements and 4-unit buildings, 2-unit buildings, 3-unit buildings. And then we got fat and happy about, we just want 1 unit. Nah, we're going back. We can't run out of space. And people are converging in urban markets. So that's what's happening. It's pushing it. So there's many cities, and Washington, D.C. is the same way, man. So people are crowded, and housing prices is killing people. So how are we going to solve that problem? So we have to do with laws. We have to change some laws. So that's why it's important to know what the government's doing. And start making money like Donald Trump. See, that's how he made all this money, is in government housing laws, right? And because that's where the addition is. So like in Minneapolis, they're going to give out millions of subsidies for you to build extra units in your house. So that's going to be coming in a town near you soon. Maybe not, but something like that is probably going to happen. We have to do something with housing. I mean, that's the obvious thing. Everybody's house poor, can't find a house. You get $100,000 job in Silicon Valley, but you can't afford to rent a house. So what the hell good is the job? So if we change the laws to allow more houses on less space, then that solves the problem. Temporarily, probably, but it solves the problem. Now, if you remember Lesko Help, I have a video to show you all the housing programs that are currently available. So if you want to buy houses, fix up houses, or be a real estate investor and everything, I have step-by-step program for members to show you what is available now in your neighborhood. So you could get into homes now for as little as $500, and that's what government subsidy programs. And that's what. Now, if you're not a member, I'll do the research for you, and it'll be, it's like $50, $60, that I charge for this. But as a member, you'll learn how to do all this yourself, and that's what I'm trying to get people to learn about, is how to find these programs yourself, where they are, what you really have to ask for, and things like that. And I show you examples and everything. Hold you by the hand, to make sure you find out what is available in this great country. I mean, people make gazillion dollars on it, take advantage of government programs, and the programs are going to be changing all the time because our life keeps changing. Now, I mean, you hear the Democrats talking about all these new government programs, right? I mean, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, but if you have another answer to the problem, put it in the hopper and let's vote on it. And that's the thing. And people say, well, we can't have government program because that's going to ruin something. Shit. Everything's ruined now, it seems. We got to do something. You got a better answer, put it on the table. And let's see. If your answer is the status quo, that's not an answer, is it? Because we know that ain't working. So that's what I try to Lesko help show you about these opportunities, that are popping up now, new ways to make money in the future or now or whatever. And it's there. We live in this society that is ever changing. So all you have to know what's for certain, that it's gonna change. So you might as well start learning the new stuff. It's gonna change whether you like it or not. It's like a train coming down the tracks. You're not gonna stop that goddamn train. And maybe you don't like where it's going, man, but you wanna stand still? Fine. More power to you. But if you want to know where the hell it's going, that's what you should do. And how you're going to hook onto it, start learning about it, whatever, and take advantage of this stuff. Because it's going to change whether you like it or not. Man, at 76 years old, I had to change my whole business. It's taken me 10 years finally trying to maybe figure it out. But most of us are just really trying to get by. That's the important thing. And that's why, how do you use the existing system of just getting by? And then as you get comfortable, then you can start making bigger changes and bigger leaps forward and stuff like that. But there's enough. And that's what happens, I think, in the new gig economy and everything. It helps you at least get by. Well, actually, now there's you could get like a $50,000 down payment as a partner to buy real estate. $50,000, that's right. Because now that if somebody gives you that to help you buy a house, they become a partner. And you don't pay anything to them forever until you sell the house, and then they get a piece of the income. So that's like having a business partner, right? And they're going to be a partner in your home. But if you have a $50,000 down payment, that means your mortgage payment is probably a couple $100 less than you ever thought it would be. And then you don't have to pay mortgage insurance either. So all these things happen. And that's because of the gig economy is able to do that, and what's happening in the world. So that's why there's so many things that are changing like that. So you got to know about it to be able to survive. You want to go up, you want to get on the next wave, not try to hang on the wave that's leaving the shore already. That's no fun, because you'll be stuck in the sand. So join me at Lesko.com. That's where I'm really trying to help people every day. When I get off this video, I'm going to go back and answer your questions personally, give you resources, give you links that really solve the problems with no money. Every link I give you doesn't cost you a penny. It gives money. Every other links I give you money. They don't take your money. They give you money. Wow. So who's telling you about them? Not Google, because they want to make money off it.